MMOs are probably the genre of game that I'm the least familiar with, but I have played a couple of them these past few years, the two most notable ones being Black Desert Online and PSO2. I used to play BDO a lot, but the thing is, it eventually got way too grindy even for me. There was also the stupid ass enhancement system, but that's not even the reason why I kind of stopped playing the game either. It was mostly because there was no PvE content to play. I'm not really into PvP a whole lot, and the world bosses didn't really do it for me. So eventually I kind of just stopped playing the game. PSO2 is definitely more up my alley when it comes to the type of content I enjoy. The classes are fun to mess around with, and the urgent quests are pretty cool. I'm still playing it here and there, I'm just kind of waiting for new Genesis to come out. Now the thing about those two games though is that they're more action oriented, but I did want to try a tab targeting MMO, and I had two to choose from. Probably the two most popular MMOs right now being Final Fantasy XIV and WoW. Now, I've never played either, so from the outside, they look quite similar to me. So I went for the one that was a bit more appealing to me, at least aesthetic wise. And I'm also more familiar with Final Fantasy than I am with World of Warcraft in general. Also, from what it looks like, Final Fantasy has a lot better trial period than WoW does. So if you're also thinking of maybe trying this game with me, the free trial lets you level up to 60 and also lets you play through the main story and the first expansion. Okay, I think that's enough for an introduction. It's time to actually try out the game. Alright, let's get started then. Wait. Remember seeing something. And I did take the liberty of watching out a few videos just to get me started on this. Some of these, what are they called, data centers that do have like a an XP boost. Diablos is a preferred world. I go on that one. Where is Diablos? I mean, it's not the only one, but it also sounds cooler. All right. I mean, there's obviously one choice that I gotta go. there's obviously one choice that I gotta go. Why would I go anything else? Oh, loot. Alright, what do I be though? Oh boy. That's how that looks like. Pugilist. Marauder, oh my. Lancer, oh. Archer. Well, that's pretty cool. But the magician, I could be the magician. Oh my god, what happened here? Looks sick. An Arcanist. I think I just have to go with Archer. It's usually what I start off with in these games. Alright, confirm. Select another. Goes Diablo. Okay. Will that work? Oh, hell yeah. Alright, let's get this started.
Here. Here. Feel.
was quite the start. Oi. Alright, lass. You were moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. That'll be the Aether, I reckon. Some are more prone to the sickness than others. No need to fret though, you'll soon get used to it. Moogles. Alright, please stop. Feeling better, Kupo? Aha, you can see us. I had a feeling you could, Kupo. We're Moogles, and we live in this wood. The normal folks can't see or hear us, which makes you special, Kupo. And seeing as how you're special, maybe you can tell us something. The wood's been restless of late. Lots of strange things happening. Have you chanced to witness anything suspicious, Kupo? Can't say I have, no. I just got here. That Moogle's getting drunk. Ah. But of course you haven't. You've only just arrived. Well, there's nothing for it then. We'll just have to keep looking. Nice to meet you, Kupo. Wait, could they not see the bottle floating though? Gridania is still a fair way off. In case you were wondering, seeing as you're awake, how's about you keep me company till we get there? Them youngins don't much care for conversation, see? Brement's the name, and peddling's me trade. As for your good self, judging by your unusual garments, I'd say you were one of them new adventurers. Am I warm? Yes, you are quite right. I knew it, going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business, these days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? To get glory. I want my name to be known all across the land. Glory, eh? Well, if you're willing to take on them tasks as other folk ain't, an adventurer such as yourself can win fame what coin can't buy. When you arrive in town, you'll want to report to the Adventurers Guild. You can find out everything you need to know about the adventuring business in there. Just remember though, there are more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. Halt, go no further. What's this then? Oh god. Wah! What's going on? A skirmish has broken out up ahead with the Ixal? For your own safety, you must remain here until... Bloody hells. We shall hold them here. Try to break clear. Oh boy. That was too bleeding close. Nice of the Ishal to send us a welcoming party though, eh? Joking aside, this won't be the last time you meet those feathered fiends, so just you take care, alright? By the by, is this your first trip to Gridania? Yes. It is? Well then, let this journeyed itinerant tell you the ins and outs of your destination. The city of Gridania lies slap bang in the middle of the Black Shroud, the biggest luscious forest in all of Eorzea. Though it ain't near as lush as it used to be, saying that, not since a calamity laid half of it to waste. The destruction prompted a herd of new nasties to move in and gave the Ishal unneeded encouragement. Birdman raids have become a daily occurrence. Ah, at long last. Behold Gridania, the forest nation blessed by the elementals.
The Black Shroud, the ancient forest, close to the heart of Eorzea. Beneath the boughs of its towering trees lies the woodland city-state of Gridania. Once a sanctuary from the world beyond the hedge, even the mighty elementals, eternal guardians of the forest, could not forestall the coming of the seventh umbral era. However, the goddess Nofika was never one to forsake her children, and today she welcomes another brave soul. One who may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm.
And here's where we part ways, lass. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares, then it's back to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this, by way of thanks for keeping me company. Ooh, thank you kindly. Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square.
May the matron take her to her bosom, that she may never want. And in her heart, sow serenity, purity, and sanctity.
You there, yes you. Your face is not known to me. Newly come to the city, no doubt. You got that right. I am Bertinent, a wood whaler of Gridania. It is my duty to protect our nation from her enemies while welcoming those who may yet prove her friends. Let us see which you are. Welcome to Gridania, a vibrant forest nation cradled in the bosom of nature. Please select your control scheme you wish to use. Mouse and keyboard. Follow the instructions to move your character and adjust the position of your camera. When you're ready to proceed, speak to Bertinent. Okay. So move your character? Oh boy. Oh. What is R? Oh, that's auto walk. Oh fuck. Yeah. Because I'm getting hold of controls. Back. Jump. So this is to turn character. Move my camera. Listen, I'm getting hold of the controls. Calm down. So I guess holding right click would be more like a traditional control. If there's any like settings that you think is good for me, please tell me, because like I said, I'm still new. The videos that I watch didn't really like go over like settings that are really good to use. At least I didn't catch it. Open. What about to see Lowstone Play Guide in your default browser? No. Okay. But I talk to him. Accepting quest. Once you've initiated a quest, a prompt will appear detailing its objectives and rewards. Click on the accept button on the lower left to add the quest to your list of current duties. Alright, accept. Another green adventure, I presume. I thought as much. We cannot allow strangers to wander Gridania unchecked and untested. Before you rush off and begin pestering every second citizen for work, I suggest you make yourself known at the Carline Canopy. That's the headquarters of the local Adventurers Guild, in case you were wondering. The Carline Canopy is the building you see behind me. Speak to Mother Mayone within, and she will take you in hand. You have begun a quest! Use the doodle list to complete your task. Upon accepting a quest, the current objectives will appear under the quest title in the duty list on the right side of the screen. A maximum of 5 quests can be displayed at once. Clicking on the title will open the quest in your journal, allowing you to review objectives and rewards. Oh. Okay. Non-player characters offer quests can be recognized by the exclamation marks above their heads. Right-click the mark to bring up the quest window. Okay then. Oh, sorry if I'm like, if it's kind of like annoying me reading through all the tutorials. I just don't want to, you know, miss something and be like, what do I gotta do? What do I gotta do? How do I do this? Seen too many other channels that just skip over shit. And it's annoying when they don't know what to do when it tells them. Alright. Complete a quest by right-clicking the NPC with a check mark displayed above his or her head. Completing quests will earn you a variety of rewards, from items and guild to experience points. Alright then. Well, what have we here? A wide-eyed and wondering young adventurer. Gonna put your name down at the guild, I assume? Welcome. Mione's my name, or Mother Mayone, as most call me, and the Carline Canopy is my place. As the head of the Adventurers Guild in Gridania, I have the honor of providing guidance to the fledgling heroes who pass through our gates. No matter your ambitions, the guild is here to help you attain them. In return, we expect you to fulfill your duties as an adventurer by assisting the people of Gridania. A fine deal, wouldn't you agree? To an outsider's eyes, all may seem well with our nation, but naught could be further from the truth. The people live in a state of constant apprehension. The Ishal and various gangs of common bandits provide an unending supply of trouble. Trouble compounded by the ever-present threat of the Garlean Empire to the north. And that is to say nothing of the calamity. Even now, the wounds have barely begun to heal. Ah, but I speak of it as if you were there. Forgive me, 5 years passed. Eorzea was well nigh laid to waste when a dreaded worm emerged from within the lesser moon, Dalamud, and rained fire upon the realm. It is this which people call the calamity. Scarcely a square mile of the 12's wood was spared the devastation. Yet, despite the forest's extensive wounds, not a soul among us can recall precisely how it all happened. I am well aware of how improbable that must sound to an outsider. It is improbable, but it's also true. For reasons we can ill explain, the facts surrounding the calamity are shrouded in mystery. There are as many versions of events as there are people willing to recount them. Yet, amidst the hazy recollections and conflicting accounts, all agree on one thing: that Eorzea was saved from certain doom by a band of valiant adventurers. Whatever else we've misremembered, none of us have forgotten the heroes who risked life and limb for the sake of the realm. And yet, whenever we try to say their names, the words die upon our lips. And whenever we try to call their faces to mind, we see naught but silhouettes amidst a blinding glare. Thus have these adventurers come to be known as the Warriors of Light. Pray do not feel daunted by the deeds of legends. We do not ask that you become another warrior of light, only that you do what you can to assist the people of Gridania. Great or small, every contribution counts. I trust you will play your part. All that's left then is to conclude the business of registration. Here's the quill, scroll your name right there. Oh, and I would appreciate if you use your real name. There is a special place in the 7th Hell for those who use amusing aliases. Okay, I won't be known as Ben the Blaster. Sarah Serene, And you're quite sure that isn't an amusing alias? Alright, listen, just because it sounds funny. Very well. From this moment forward, you are a registered adventurer of Gridania, nation blessed of the elementals and the bounty of the Twelveswood. The guild expects great things from you. Look at what just arrived, another goddamn adventurer. Talking shit. Don't you start with that. Adventures are the very salve that Gridania needs. The Elder Seed Seer herself bade us welcome them with open arms. The Elder Seed Seer herself bade us welcome them with open arms. You mean to disregard her will? God damn, why did that sentence? Why did I have such a tough time with that? Of course not, lest you forget. It is my sworn duty to uphold the peace. Am I to blame if outsiders bring mistrust upon themselves? You, adventurer, mind that you do not cause any trouble here, or I shall personally cast you out of this realm and into the 7th Hell. Alright, calm down. Pay that outburst no mind. He meant only to counsel you. Suspicious characters have been prowling the Twelveswood of late, you see, and the Wood Whalers feel they cannot afford to take any chances. As is often the way with folk who live in isolation, Gridanians are wont to mistrust things they do not know well. Your good self included, fear not, however. Given a catalog of exemplary deeds and no more than a handful of years, the locals will surely warm to you. On behalf of my fellow citizens, I welcome you to Gridania. May you come to consider our nation as your own in time. Now then, you may depend on old Mother Mion to teach you a few things that every adventurer should know. Oh boy, complete. Gimme. Game tutorial, you have taken the first step as an adventurer in the city of Gridania. Listen well to the wisdom of Mother Mion, then go forth and discover incredible adventures that await you. Just level up. Oh boy, I leveled up. Important quests used to tell the story of Eorzea and her people are called main scenario quests. These tasks are easily distinguishable from others by their unique icon. Quests using this icon indicate a task or series of tasks are tied to new duties or features you have yet to unlock. Alright, so I gotta keep an eye on those two. I remember that from the videos that I saw. I guess I just request. Capture. Let us begin at the beginning, shall we? Now that you are a formal member of the Adventurers Guild, we must be sure you have a firm grasp of the fundamentals of adventuring. To that end, I have 3 tasks I wish you to perform. Your first task is to visit the Aetheryte. The massive crystal stands in the middle of the Aetheryte Plaza. not far from the Carline Canopy. As a device that enables instantaneous transportation, the Aetheryte plays a key role in the life of the ever-wandering adventurer. Once you have located the crystal, all you need to do is touch its surface. A member of the Wood Dwellers will be present to offer further instruction. For your second task, you are to visit the Archers Guild. There is no better place to learn the arts of the bow. Speak with Athelina, and she will explain the benefits of joining the guild. For your third and final task, I would have you visit the markets at the heart of Old Gridania's commercial district. There you shall find weapons and armor, and all the various items that an adventurer might need on their travels. There is, however, more to the markets than buying and selling goods. Speak with Parson Montret, and listen well to his counsel. The master merchant can be uncooperative at times, but be sure to offer him one of my famous eel pies. Like so many men, he is much more charitable when his stomach is full. Here, I made a batch not too long ago. You have your tasks. May Nalfica guide your path. And one more thing. Should you happen to come across any citizens in need, don't be afraid to proffer a helping hand. I am certain they will be pleased to meet an adventurer in whom they can confide their woes. Granted, the work they offer is unlikely to be of realm-shattering importance, but prove your worth and build a reputation, and in time folk will be more inclined to entrust you with matters of moment. I also suggest that you lend an ear to the smith here in the canopy. The smiths are trusted representatives of the Adventurers Guild, and are an invaluable source of advice for neophyte heroes seeking to attain greatness. Hello. Goodbye. Oh god, more! The main menu grants quick and easy access to most of the game's main features. For example, selecting character under character opens a window containing your character's various attributes and currently equipped gear. Selecting journal under duty displays a list of current and completed quests and leave quests. If you wish to customize the game's various settings, including key binding, HUD layout, and system configuration, they all can be accessed via system. Select active help to redisplay game's progress is saved, so there is no in-game save load function. Prevent data from being lost or corrupted. It is strongly recommended that you each in playing. Yes. Alright. Oh my. Sanctuaries. Crescent moon icon will appear to the right of your experience bar. When you enter a sanctuary while in the special area, you will accrue a rested bonus. Bonus will continue to grow even if you are offline. All experience earned through battle crafting and gathering while under the benefit of the rested bonus will be increased by 50%. Your current rested bonus is displayed on top of your experience bar. Oh, right there. Oh wait, right there. The dark orange bar shows how much experience can be earned before the bonus fades. If the bar is blue, indicates your bonus will carry over to the next level. Inns and cities as well as various outposts and settlements are classified as sanctuaries. To maximize your experience earning potential, make it a habit to always log out in one of these areas. Oh boy. Pressing M on your keyboard, selecting the minimap, or selecting map under travel from the main menu in the lower right corner of your screen will bring up the area map. If a quest objective is located in that area, it will be indicated with a special icon. The location of quest objectives can also be confirmed by clicking on the objective in the duty list. Alright. Again, anything I should know about the settings, tell me please. Oh boy. Well, isn't that low ground? Make that thing bigger. Boom. I guess these are all side quests. These don't exactly got a, you know, thingy-majiggy. These ones are the quests I'm currently on. Right then? Well, that's just out here, so. Boom. So many people here. Greetings, adventurer. I see you are faithfully following Mother Mayon's instructions. Allow me to offer you a bit of instruction myself. I am Nicia of the Wood Whalers, and I know a thing or two about the Aetherite. Yes, that big crystal right there. Aetherites are devices that tap into ethereal energies and are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Return and teleport, the most common transportation spells, make direct use of the Aetherites and their connection to the flow of Aether. And as these devices are found in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer worthy of the name will wish to seek out and attune herself to each one. Truly few things in this world are so useful to an intrepid explorer. But you need not locate them all at once. Before rushing out into the wilds, I suggest you start with the Aetherites found here in Gridania. Should you wish to learn more about the Aetherite or transportation magic, I am here to answer your questions. Return learned. What? You attune with the Aetherite, you are now able to use the return spell. Oh boy, return. The spell return can be used to instantly travel back to the Aetherite set as your home point. Casting the spell does not require any MP and can be accessed from selecting return under travel in the main menu. The sole limitation of the spell is that it can only be cast once every 15 minutes Earth time. Only one home point may be set at any time. To make an Aetherite your new home point, right click on the crystal to bring up Aetherite menu. Click on the crystal. Oh, set home point. Already set as home point. Okay. I think I must accept these side quests. I'm not gonna do them on screen yet. I don't know if ever. Newly come to Gridania, are you? In search of fame and fortune, perhaps? If you have confidence in your abilities, I urge you to speak with Chancellor of the God's Quiver. You can find him standing vigil before the Archer's Guild. The creatures of the 12's Wood have been behaving most unnaturally of late, and it has fallen to the God's Quiver to pacify them. Alas, they are sorely undermanned. For this reason, they seek able adventurers to supplement their ranks. I am certain that your offer of aid will be well received. Could be. But say if there is like any side quests that like you really want to see my reaction to, then tell me if I should just do them on screen or not. Because I don't know if there's like side quests that are like super story heavy or not, or if they're only like the only ones that have real story in it are the ones with the plus and the main story. Isn't this print? Why is that right there? Oh wow! Here's an Aetherite shard. Attune. Oh, thank you. I have access to the okay. Quick travel throughout the city can be achieved by simply placing your hand upon Aethernet shards. Okay, boy. Attuning with the shard has granted you access to this city-state's Aethernet. The Aethernet can be used for quick intra-city travel. Hold on, this music. God, that sounds so good. Oh my god. It sounds so nice. Here's a side quest. I guess I'll just talk to you since you're here. Bernadette sent you to me. Well, inexperienced or not, if you wish to prove your worth to the people of Gridania, you were right to come. You do wish to prove yourself, do you not? I do. Alright. Some items can be used, granting various effects such as instant HP restoration, attribute boosts, and more. Using an item is as simple as selecting use from the item subcommands. All items with recast timers cannot be used again until the timer has expired. Items you use often can be set to your hotbar for easy access. Okay, you got another quest. Ordinarily, the forest fungars that inhabit the central shroud are not more than a nuisance. However, we have received reports that vast clouds of the creature's spores have rendered parts of the 12's impassable and ruined crops besides. We periodically cull the fungar population in order to prevent such occurrences, but the creatures have taken to spawning out of season, making it even more difficult to keep their numbers in check. Though this is indeed a troubling development, the God's Quiver has more pressing concerns and can ill afford to waste time fighting fungars. If you wish to prove yourself, go to the central shroud and exterminate 6 of the pests. Use caution and approach them one at a time, lest your adventuring career be cut disappointingly short. Alright, I'll keep that in mind, thank you. Here, you got a quest. I'll accept it while I'm here. Hail, adventurer, might you have a moment? I am in need of a trustworthy soul to deliver a missive to Parnell. You can find her in the shaded bower in the midst of the markets. I would not simply go and speak with her myself? Well, as I am sure you have observed, Gridanians have a tendency to be rather, in person they can be, well, a little on the prickly side. The matter is not urgent, simply hand over the missive the next time you find yourself in the markets. Please, as a favor from one adventurer to another. I got you, boo, don't worry. That's not what I meant to do. You. Greetings, friend. You have found your way to the Archers Guild. Do you seek to uncover the secrets of our art? Now that I think on it, you have the look of one who has received Mother Mion's gentle instruction. Very well, I shall give you a brief introduction to archery and the Archers Guild. The skills practiced by our archers allow them to gauge an enemy's weaknesses from afar, and turn the tide of a battle with a simple, well-placed arrow. Should you join us, you will be taught to do the same. Archery, as practiced in Gridania, was born of 2 distinct styles of bowmanship. The first was devised by a longbow sentries of the Elezen who once ruled the lowlands, while the second belonged to the shortbow hunters of the formerly nomadic Mikote. As you will doubtless be aware, both races ultimately came to call the 12's wood home. Though the 2 people began as rivals, they gradually learned to live together in harmony. During this time, they learned from one another, with 2 schools of archery intermingling to give birth to the art as it is known today. For a time, the bow was used primarily for hunting, but as the hunters vied with one another to prove who was the better shot, there emerged a group of archers whose ultimate goal lay not in the practical pursuit of prey, but in perfection. Thus was the Archers Guild born from the ranks of the Trappers League. It is the way of the guild to promote greatness in the archery through friendly competition, and the results of our methods can be seen in our vaunted archers of the God's Quiver, many of whom spent their formative years loosing arrows at the guild's practice butts. I hope this gives you a better idea of who we are and what we do here. Oh, did I see a spark of ambition flare within your eyes? If you wish to draw a string with the finest archers in Eorzea, look no further than the Archers Guild. Before you can enlist, however, you must gain the approval of the Guildmaster. Once you are ready to proceed, speak with me again and we can begin seeing about your enrollment. Ooh, these are one of the quests that I need to do, right? So, are you resolved to join the Archers Guild? Well, considering I chose Archer, then yeah. The look in your eye bespeaks your determination. It would be my pleasure to refer you to Guildmaster Lucien. Lest you worry unduly, Lucienne is an affable and kind-hearted woman. Even those not of the guild have been known to seek her counsel on various matters. and never have they been giving fair hearing. Lucienne awaits you in the training area yonder. Present yourself before her and impress upon her your desire to join the guild. Alright then. I talk to you, right? Greetings, adventurer. I am told you wish to join our ranks. I am Lucienne, the master of the Archers Guild, and I bid you welcome. Our doors are open to all who have the will to learn. Allow me to explain the basics of our art, and offer you a foretaste of that which we teach the members of our guild. The bow's greatest advantage is its range. Unlike those arms used in other disciplines of war, it allows one to strike at the enemy from afar. Though the bow may not boast the destructive force of a sword or spear, its myriad strategic applications more than compensate for their shortcomings. An experienced archer can immobilize an enemy by striking a leg or sap its strength with a poisoned arrow. Rise to become a virtuoso of archery, and a veritable deluge of death will be yours to rain down upon your foes. By fighting from a distance, we can better assess the battlefield and thereby determine the most advantageous course of action. This is the paramount import, as our role in battle is to exploit the enemy's weakness. With the requisite placement and timing, but a single arrow may serve to turn the tide. To this end, the guild seeks to instill a discerning eye within its members, that they might learn to strike at vulnerability swiftly and surely. Now, any halfwit can bend the bow, but it is no simple undertaking to become a skilled archer. You must be prepared for a long and arduous journey. Are you resolved to complete that journey? Yes. Very well. Now, before proceeding any further, I must needs gauge your innate aptitude for archery. To this end, I hereby assign you the following trial. Slay the squirrels, ladybugs, and fungars that roam just beyond the city gates. 3 of each should suffice. In so doing, you will prove your fitness to join the Archers Guild. Report back to me when the task is accomplished. I doubt that it will trouble you unduly. Oh boy, I got a new quest. Keep pressing on that. Alright, well, first I gotta go over and head somewhere. Gotta talk to, where's the main story quest? Right here, I gotta go over here. That's... Excuse me. I love hearing the song. Alright, I gotta look for someone right here, right? Where are you? Right there. By what right does a fledgling adventurer presume to address Parsemontre, master of the markets? You think you can stroll in here bold as you please and demand my hard-earned knowledge? Ah, a merchant does not for naught, especially when dealing with would-be heroes. If, on the other hand, you had some tasty morsel to curry my favor, then I might reconsider your request. Come now, this whole encounter reeks of Mjolnir's handiwork, and more specifically her baking. Don't look so surprised, lass. I smell that eel pie of yours a mile away. Hand it over. Okay, Doug. Go. That flaky crust, just divine. Very well, I am a man of my word. Pay close attention, for I shall only explain this once. The aspiring adventurer need look no further than the rosewood and ebony stalls. Both are but a short stroll from where we stand. If you mean to do battle, you'd best be prepared with a quality set of weapons and armor. Such goods are the province of the Rosewood Stalls. Directly south of here, you will be pleased to learn that the merchants of Gridania are exceedingly particular when it comes to craftsmanship, so you needn't fear defective straps and the like. If it is potions and paraphernalia you seek, head north to the Ebony Stalls. The shelves there are lavishly stocked by widely traveled Uldon merchants, and I may truly say that I have seen things amongst their myriad wares that I scarce knew existed. Do you follow me thus far? The first step in any purchase is to select the stalls that meet your needs. Then you may concern yourself with price and profit. There is little more I can teach you with mere words. Go, peruse the stalls and see for yourself what wares they offer. There is no substitute for first-hand experience after all, and I am weary of talking, unless you have another eel pie. Maybe. Handing over items. Some quests will require you to deliver items. If an NPC requires an item request window will appear. Drag the items from your inventory or armory chest into the item request window and click hand over to complete the transaction. Also be added by right-clicking item. Okay. You got another quest though. Give me. I take it my previous explanation did not suffice to sate your curiosity? Very well. If you wish to know more of the markets, I shall give you a practical education, free of charge. As master of the markets, I entertain many requests. This order from the whalers, for example, but I delegate their fulfillment to my hirelings, that I might tend to such tasks as I alone am capable of performing. For your personal betterment, I shall delegate the fulfillment of this particular request to you. I bid you search the stalls for a bone spearhead, a pot of beeswax oil, and a length of brambleweed rope. Deliver them to Kind Gold of the Lancers Guild. There is much and more to be found in these stalls if you have the dedication to seek it and the coin to procure it. However, as my representative, you need only offer my name as payment. None will deny me, in fact. Many will be all too eager to part with their wares, so numerous are the debts I am owed. A fine proposition, is it not? I am spared a simple task and you gain priceless mercantile experience. Why, I should rightly charge you for such an opportunity. But worry not, I am a man of my word and the terms will stand. Deliver the goods to his Sane Gold, and she may even see fit to reward you. Oh boy. Oh, that's fire. Keep pressing buttons. I'm gonna buy shit for these people, right? I did the stuff you asked. The conquering hero returns. You have completed my little task, I trust. The 3 locations you visited will feature prominently in your life as an adventurer. It is best you grow familiar with them as soon as possible. And you took the time to listen to the woes of the citizenry? I cannot emphasize enough how important it is to lend your talent to one and all, no matter how trivial the matter may seem. Yeah, I helped a couple people. I am thankful that you are an obliging sort, Sarah's. It is adventurers like you who will win the hearts of the locals and pave the way for those who follow. I pray Gerdania can rely on your aid in its struggle to come. Thank yous. Is it locked? All classes and jobs excluding I need to be level 4. So that means that I'll do the other quest that I gotta, yeah, this one. What? What am I doing? What does that button even do? Oh, it just makes so it shows up or not. Map. Where I gotta go? Looks like I gotta go down. Alright. Let's go. There's a quest here I could accept. I will accept this right here. Crunch, 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 crunch. Patooey. What the? This isn't a... I must have mistaken this metal bit for a nut whilst out foraging for food in the forest. A spare snaffle misplaced by some sorry soul from Tree Speak stables. I suspect it was in their vague vicinity that I amassed the majority of my masticable morsels. Well, I've already had a hefty helping of these here nuts, so I won't be walking for a while. Might I trouble you take these to Tree Speak stables in my stead? Prior to parting, pray speak to Barnum Bonehead at the Yellow Serpent Gate. Listen well to his directions or you're liable to get lost. I feel like you said a lot but said nothing at all. Anyway, I gotta kill some shit. Later. Oh, look at all these. Right click on a target to switch to active battle and ready auto attack. Approach and face the target to start the battle. 2 rotating arrows will appear over the target you are currently attacking. Various actions such as spells and weapon skills can be performed by clicking the icons located in the hotbar on the bottom of your screen. These actions can also be initiated using the shortcut keys indicated to the upper left-hand corner of each icon. Most actions require magic points, MP, to execute, in addition to having recast times of various lengths. Detailed information on an action can be viewed by mousing over its icon. Disciples of Magic and Disciples of War who specialize in ranged attacks, such as archers, like me, are best suited fighting their targets from a distance. The range and radius of an action can also be confirmed in the Help menu. Right then? Achievements. Congratulations, you just received your first achievement. Achievements are earned by reaching certain milestones during your adventures in Eorzea. And there are achievements for just about everything, from leveling classes and uncovering locations to defeating enemies and earning gil. There are also rewards granted upon attaining certain achievements. Some of these include rare weapons and armor, or other titles which can be added to your display name to showcase your greatness. Achievement rewards can be claimed by Jonathas in Old Gridania. Jesus Christ, I don't think I've talked this much in like just a short amount of time. Alright, we gotta fight these fuckers. Why is there no music? Oh, killed you. I still attack if I'm moving. Yeah, I do. Alright then. Experience points, great. In the event multiple solo players attack the same target, the player who attacks first will always receive 100% of the experience points and items drop. The player who follow will be rewarded based on their contribution to the battle. If you see a fellow player in need of a hand, do not hesitate to lend yours. Binding items. An item you have equipped is now bound to you and can no longer be traded or put up for sale in the market. Most items can be sold and traded freely before they are used in battle, crafting, or gathering. This is true regardless of whether or not they have been equipped. However, performing one of these three actions after equipping a new piece of gear will bind the item to you, preventing future trade or sale of other players. Right then. Cool. Get recommended gear. Oh, that'll be helpful. You, meet my bow. Yeah. Oh boy. Aha. I don't gotta kill you anymore. I gotta kill you. Come on. Uh-huh. Oh. I gotta slay fungars now. Are they? There's no like I don't have to like if I kill them, does the stuff that they drop just automatically come into my inventory? What I gotta know, that's what I gotta know. Forest fungar, I see you. Aha. Hello, right there. I gotta slay more of these. Oh yeah, there's another quest. Might as well just do that one here. Ooh. Those are all the fungars in this area. Oh, never mind. There's a bunch right here. Is it good, like, as an archer to move around and stuff? Like to try to, at least for these things, to kite. Is it good to kite for stuff like this? Or is it better just to stand still? It doesn't really not matter. Again, I gotta learn. Fate system. Hold on. At the fate system. Oh my god. Fate is short for Full Active Time Event. These public quests occur periodically in real time around Eorzea. Anyone can participate by simply showing up before one ends. When you sense a fate nearby, a message will appear on your screen and the location will be displayed on your maps. The type of fate in progress can be identified by its map icon. Mousing over the icon will display the fate title. You will automatically join a fate the moment you cross the event threshold. At this time, the fate title, objectives, and time remaining will appear on your duty list. If you are several levels higher than the recommended level, a level sync button will appear in your duty list. Press the button to automatically lower your level so that you may participate and receive rewards. Also, that's that blue area up ahead. Yeah. Clever girls, level 5. I think I'll stick to this stuff for now. Right then. I believe I got all that I needed. I remember seeing somewhere in one of the videos that hunting log. Well, I can't do that. Yeah. What does this give me do? Increase damage up by 10%. Alright then. A straight shot already, 20% chance to be a straight shot already. So this one can proc this one sometimes. Oh, look, it proc right there. So, boom. Alright. I'm getting hang of the battle. Of the, yeah. What is that? Oh, it's just clever girls. Alright, I did that, so I gotta go to the archer. Back to the Archers Guild. Boom. Holy moly, yeah, my throat was starting to get sore. Gotta pick up the pace. There's another quest here? Multiple quests here. But I'll turn in these ones before I accept those ones. I think I'll do one more of the main scenario quest before I end it off for here. I killed the mushrooms. Hello. Well, the fledgling adventurer returns, and none the worse for wear by the look of it. Ah, you may yet be of use to this nation. On behalf of Gridania, I thank you. Oh, hell yeah. Oh. My pants or hat? Let's do this one. This one's more well-rounded. Also, I'm pretty sure this one's for intelligence. Get this one. You can now accept what? Right then. Since the armory system in Final Fantasy XIV allows you to change your class or job by simply changing the weapon or tool in your main hand, it is recommended that you always have several sets of gear on hand. However, gear can take up a tremendous amount of space in one's inventory, which is why all adventurers carry an armory chest. All the gear purchased, crafted, or found is automatically stored in this chest, leaving your inventory free to fill with other items such as potions, crafting materials, and food. Gear in your armory chest is categorized and sorted by type, and can be equipped or discarded directly from the chest interface. The armory chest can be accessed at any time by selecting character from the main menu followed by armory chest, or by pressing Ctrl I. So let me just do this again. Oh ho ho ho! I got an eye patch, look at how cool I am. Turn that off. Yeah, I don't really want to see the... Okay, there you go, here, take it off. Alright. What's that color mean? Or what's that dot on the top of the thing mean? Can y'all tell me in the comments, please? I'm a noob. Alright. You. Welcome back, Ceres. It would seem you have successfully completed the trial. You have proven yourself worthy of a place within these halls. It is with pleasure that I name you an Archer of the Guild. As fellows of the path, let us together strive for greater mastery of our art. Now, though you may be a member of the Archers Guild, know that your seniors will not coddle you with personal attention. It is up to you to seek out the experiences you need to grow as an archer. To this end, I present you with this hunting log. Written within are the names of such creatures as would provide a fitting challenge. Should you find yourself lacking direction, you would do well to refer to this log. By way of a first step, I encourage you to practice proper technique. Loose arrow after arrow, paying close attention to form until the movement becomes second nature. When drawing your bowstring has become as natural to you as drawing breath, and the world seemed clearer when viewed down the shaft of an arrow, return to me. Go well, my young apprentice. When I reach level 5. Hunting log. I am level 5 though. Hunting log is a record of your completion of tasks involving the slaying of certain creatures. By completing these tasks, you will earn rewards and unlock new challenges. The log can be accessed via log hooks found in the main menu or by pressing H on your keyboard. Once the log is open, select a class and difficulty to view the available challenges for that rank. Each challenge is marked with a class name and number such as Lancer 1. Below that name and number you will find the target, as well as how many of that target you must defeat. Hovering over the target name will display one of the arrows in which the target can be located. Target indicated in your hunting log will have a special icon above their display name, making it easy to locate the creatures. Alright then. Yes, yeah, go septic. Good morrow to you, Ceres. I felt that it was about time you returned. We had grown more accustomed to the bow. I literally was just done talking to you. Before we go any further, I wish to ensure that you have grasped the fundamental essence of archery. Tell me, Ceres, do you truly understand what it means to see clearly? Yes. To see clearly is not merely to look, it is to observe with intent. Fail to do this, and no amount of talent with a bow will avail you. An archer must remain vigilant for any trace of his target, overlooking not the smallest detail, lest it prove crucial to the realization of his purpose. He must, in short, see clearly. The coming task will test your powers of observation. A number of targets have been hidden throughout the city. I will have you seek out and destroy them. Each will fall easily to your heavy shot technique. When you have completed the task, return to me and we will continue. Gotta search for random shit. Right there? Oh. Not exactly. Yeah, that wasn't exactly hard to see. What if there's super hidden ones though, like on the roofs? Could that be a thing? Look at that. Can't even shoot those. Right, since I gotta look for shit, I might as well just walk this way instead of using the 8th, right? Yes, they're what hiding? They're not hiding really well exactly, but they're hiding. An attempt is being made at least. Yeah, see, not very well. Target not in range. Oh, there we go. Here we go. But how fucking good I am. There's a reason I main ADC. Oh yeah. There's the last one. Here still, apparently. Oh no. Can I go down there? Oh, right there. I did it! Sorry, I had to cough. You. What you want? I could choose. Hey girl, you seem unoccupied. You know the bannock I trust? Fancy taking a bag of basic provisions over there for me? It's not too heavy, mostly filled with dried meats and other bland rations. It's a straightforward job that I do with a smile and a spring in my step. If I were 10 years younger, alas, my tastes have matured, evolved, advanced to a higher level, you might even say. But it's a perfect little task for someone fresh-faced like you. Worry not, you'll receive appropriate compensation upon delivery, which you may keep with my blessings. Alright, thank you kindly. You got a quest for me. Ceres, have you visited the bannock on your wanderings? It is a training ground found just outside the city where soldiers of the Order of the Twin Adder are drilled in swordplay and other martial matters. I mention this because an acquaintance of mine, a gentleman by the name of Galfred, is an instructor there, and I think you may be of use to him. Go and introduce yourself and find out if there's anything you can do to help. Mind you do not stray far from the path. The Tollswood is no place for merry strolls through the underbrush. Well, don't mind if I do. Where the fuck? Oh, over here. The Bannock. The Bannock I go. Wait. I'll turn in that's one quest. The archer quest? Where the frick? Yeah, I report back to Lucien. Biako Cub. Let me go there right quick before I start the main scenario quest. Ah, you've returned. I trust you have begun to comprehend the crucial importance of seeing clearly. The next trial will test your powers of observation in battle. Travel to the North Shroud and there put down 8 microcos and 8 opopos. In contrast to the inanimate and wholly unthreatening targets of the previous trial, these creatures may be relied upon to move around and fight back. Nor are those the only differences. Being comparatively numerous, microcos and opopos are anything but difficult to find, and yet you may be assured that this task will test your powers of observation, albeit in a different manner. This time you will need to evaluate the abilities of your opponent. In so doing, you will learn, amongst other things, that microcos produce a poison that can quickly sap one's strength, while opos, like archers, possess the advantage of range. Knowing their strengths, how will you go about mitigating them? If you commence your attack before identifying an effective strategy, you will soon be made to regret your folly. If you take the time to observe your target from afar, you will surely glean the knowledge necessary to defeat them. I look forward to hearing of your success, sirs. Aight? Bet? Yeah. How about this up front and this up front? Alright. Oh my god, that motherfucker's flying. Wait, I gotta kill these things. Might as well fill out my my hunter thing. We're here, so I might as well do it. I just finished ground scroll up? Oh yeah. This is easy fucking money. Well, experience actually. I don't know if it gives me money. But I leveled up again. Leg Grace. Venomous delivers an attack with a potency of 100. Doesn't affect Venom. Oh. Leg Grace afflicts target with heavy. Plus 40%. Duration 10 seconds. Oh boy. Over here is the main. Gotta kill these things. Aha! Okay. How broken am I? I am the sneaky of FF14. basically. What the fuck is that thing? Oh, killed it. Okay. Gotta go over here. Labanik. Oh, turn in whatever this is first. A delivery, eh? You're certain you weren't followed? There's supposed to be basic provisions. Why are you being so shady? Yes, this is what I requested. Strange. I was expecting someone with rather more experience. I usually balk at such outrageous payments prior to delivery. Honestly, I'm amazed you made it this far. These woods are teeming with animals and other nasties, ready to make a quick meal of the unprepared. I commend your bravery and thank you for your trouble. Here, take the remainder of the fee. I should be very happy to employ you again. Wait, did you see that? You look like an animal. Quickly, go before you bring it here and get us all killed. Oh, tights. Oh, but these are better. Wait, but these are... What? Let's go with these. So many quests here. Alright then. I'll come in here. I don't have my skirt anymore. That's fine. Whatever. Yes, I needed to meet you. Greetings, Sarah Serene. Mion sent word to expect you. My name is Galfred and I am responsible for training our twin adder recruits. I thank you for volunteering your assistance. The 12's Wood is much changed since the calamitous arrival of the 7th Umbral era 5 years ago. The power of the elementals wanes and the harmony of the forest gives way to chaos. A great abundance of life has been lost as the strong run rampant, stifling the weak and new sprung. Though it may not appear so to the eyes of an outsider, the 12's Wood is ailing, its once rich variety of fading memory. For the citizens of Gridania, the restoration of the forest is a sacred duty, and it is my hope that adventurers such as you will offer to aid them in their struggle. Listen to the requests and do all that you can. May the elementals bless your endeavors, Sarah Serene. Level up again? Oh boy, I'm leveling up like crazy. Again, I'll do this. Oh, now I got full pants. Come on now, dog. I look cute with the skirt. Alright, well, what is that? What is this one? Excuse me. I'm supposed to be participating in a group training exercise for Order of the Twin Adder Recruits. My party is short a few members, and would you mind joining me? It would only be for a few moments. Oh, I don't want to do that. Just yet. Right, but I think that'll be enough for me. My voice is getting really it's going. So much talking just in the start of this. But thank you everybody for watching. So far I'm having actually quite a bit of fun in this game. I never really thought I had fun that much with tab targeting combat because I'm so used to just action combat. But it's been good so far. Hopefully maybe I could play with some viewers. Maybe some of my friends could actually, play this game. I don't know. But hopefully I can play it with some other people. And again, if there's any other tips, any other suggestions for the settings that you think I should do, please tell me. Because again, I am newer to this kind of MMO. So any sort of help will be greatly appreciated. But until then, I'll talk to you all next time. Goodbye.